I am 23 years old, and this story of me getting a TT injection. It is a real incident that happened few days back. I fell from my bike while driving to my college in the morning due to some slippery on road, and the tires of bike were old and roughened. So I slipped and some of my right knee abraded, leading to pain, and some blood also oozed out of the wound. I was wearing my blue-colored top below my white jacket, and a black legging. Some of the legging over the wound also tore apart. So, suddenly people gathered to check whether I was all right. Then, I got up and after realizing what happened, then I went to a nearby clinic. It was a small clinic. But I thought I would get my first aid here and, if necessary, would take the tetanus injection also, but I was also frightened by this thought. As the doctor checked, who was a male doctor, he cleaned my wound with antiseptic cream and dressed the wound. I was sitting on the bed in anticipation, as I knew what was about to follow. Doctor asked, I am going to clean the wound. You lay down. I will give you an TT injection as well. I said, whatever you seem right. I am afraid of it. Please give it slowly. I am very afraid to take it, but irony is I always get that every time I visit any doctor's office. Doctor said, no worries. I will make it quick. I said thank you but did repeat that please make it as painless as possible. I laid down in spine position and watched the doctor prepare my injection. He unpacked a 2 milliliters syringe and filled the gray-colored tetanus injection into it. Then he blew some air out of the syringe and capped it. He then took a cotton swab and applied spirit on it. Then he picked the injection-loaded syringe and approached me. I turned sideways, facing away from the doctor, and with the help of my right thumb, I slid down my legging and panty. I was waiting for him to apply the cold spirit. He uncapped the injection behind me, which produces a clicking sound which made me jerk in anticipation of the prick. He then took the swab and started rubbing the swab on the area of the buttock to be injected. The spirit felt cold, and the rubbing of swab made me afraid. As soon as he stopped rubbing the swab, I knew what was coming next, and was now mentally getting ready for the prick pain. He took the syringe and darted it into my butt. I felt a sharp tip on the butt, and then a gradual increase in pressure, and within a moment, the needle pricked and entered the butt. I felt a very sharp pain. I let out a high-pitched ah, and my toes twitched a little due to pain. Then he started pressing the plunger. As the medicine started going into my muscles, I felt a burning pain, and raised my right leg a little bit due to pain, and let out a sis sound. The doctor instructed me not to move the leg or tighten the butt muscles. I tried to relax immediately. In 2 seconds, the injection was over and whole medicine was injected. As he removed the needle, he placed the cotton swab and rubbed the spot for 3 to 4 seconds. After that I took the swab and rubbed the spot for a little in lying position. I then adjusted my legging and stood up from the bed, and from above the legging, I massaged the spot as it was burning a little. I then gave him his fee and asked when to dress the wound again. Doctor said every day. I thanked him and paid him. After that I went out of clinic, picked my bike and rushed to college.